Hey guys, Paul James Caden here with the Spirit Side. It is September 28th, 2023, 9:34 a.m. I'm just coming back from an appointment at the ENT, getting my pre-autumn ear cleaning. I always seem to have earwax problems this time of year, fall and spring. And that is information that you don't really care about during a spirit box session. But anyway, on the way to and from the ENT, there is this cemetery, the Slovak Catholic Cemetery. It's a pretty old cemetery, and I've always wanted to do a session here. So I thought today would be a good day since I'm just passing by and, see who might come through for us. So let's turn on the spirit box and see if anyone will come through here in the Slovak Catholic Cemetery in Binghamton, New York. Are there any spirits here who would like to communicate through this device? My name is Paul. I come in love. I come in peace. I come with much respect. And I welcome you to leave a message or a comment or anything you'd like to say through this particular device that I'm holding. Could you tell me how many spirits are around me right now in this cemetery? Would anyone like to tell me their name? Are there a lot of spirits walking through this cemetery? Seems relatively quiet. It seems relatively quiet here, but sometimes these sessions start off a little quiet and then they kind of gain momentum. So I'd like to ask again, are there any spirits who are walking through the cemetery? As I said, my name is Paul. I come in love. I come in peace, with respect. I mean no harm. I do these spirit sessions as proof of life after death. And when spirits communicate with me, through this device, other people get to hear it, and it's kind of a proof that there's something beyond physical life. And I also help some spirits find their way into the light if they are lost or afraid. Is there anyone here who might need assistance finding the light? Or perhaps you're lost or stuck in this particular place, as some say. Are the spirits kind of shy or reserved about speaking, or are they not permitted to speak sometimes?
Nothing that's like figured by
I know this is a Catholic cemetery. Is there anyone here who was a Catholic when they were alive on this particular earth plane? And I don't always understand the messages and words when they come through. So please bear with me when it comes to that. So again, I would like to ask: are there any spirits here that were Catholic when they were alive? And if so, do you find the afterlife to be different than what your religion taught? Do you find there's Do you find the afterlife to be different than what you were taught in your Catholic religion? And if the afterlife is different than what your religion taught, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel confused, afraid, angry? Is that perhaps why maybe some of you are stuck because you don't know how to proceed, because it's different than what you were told? Could anyone confirm or deny that? I know a lot of lot of people who have had near-death experiences say that what they've experienced in those moments in the afterlife were quite different than what they were taught in their preferred religion. And I would imagine we don't have it all right. There's a lot we can only speculate about when it comes to the subject of God and the afterlife. But one thing I've certainly heard a lot of in people's near-death experiences is that a lot of people saw Jesus, even those who didn't particularly believe in him. He seems to be a pretty prominent figure in the afterlife accounts. Have any of you here seen Jesus? And if you did, what was he like? What was your impression of Jesus? Most people say that he was kind and loving and understanding, not judgmental or angry, as our religions teach. What do the spirits say about that? And have any of you ever seen an angel? Whenever I do one of these sessions in a cemetery, I always think of those who say that there are angels of light that walk through cemeteries and hospitals and places where people have died, where souls may be stuck, and they look to minister to those souls and help them into the light. And I would imagine that such a thing would be true. I don't feel that God would leave anyone stuck. I could be wrong about that. But have any of you seen an angel here? Or perhaps Jesus himself?
No one.
And if there are angels,
I thought the coronation.
walking through the cemetery, looking to help people. Why do some people avoid them? Are they afraid? Are they afraid of judgment? Why would they avoid the help that's available to them? Could you tell me if there are any angels around this car right now?
Please.
Again, could you tell me if there are any angels around this car right now that I perhaps don't see with the naked human eye?
Again.
I don't always hear the answers that come through clearly until I go back and listen. But I thought I heard someone say the word believe a couple of times in this session. A question I always like to ask is it essential that human beings do believe and have faith in God? And what happens to a person who doesn't believe or have faith? Do they perhaps get stuck here on earth for a period of time after they die?
Brown says.
Well, I'm going to end this session now. So I'll just leave the microphone open for a couple of seconds. If any of you would like to leave a parting message or a parting word in this session, I would ask you to do so now.
That's what you.
Well, I thank anyone who may have left a word or a message during this session. I do appreciate it, and I do hope that you will remember me because I will be back, and I would like to do other sessions together. And if there's any information that you could share with me, it's always appreciated. And of course, I'm here to help all of you in any way that I can, if that is at all possible, from my standpoint in all of this. So thank all of you who left a message or a word, and we'll talk again soon.